Breaking news. International Criminal Court confirms Buratai other ex-security chiefs' cases with their prosecutors. Hello, my people. They thought that they've jumped the gun. They've served and they've gone away with it. Just like Mora, they told Buratai was the one telling the army, the ones that they sent to go and, kill Nigerian youths at the Lekki October. We knew what happened when Nigerian youths came out to say enough is enough. We cannot accept this. The police brutality. They were meant to protect lives and property. However, they are the ones committing unmentionable amounts of crime, destroying lives and property, extorting, to mention but a few. And this was process. All process was hijacked when the government introduced their people into it. And guess what Buratai was telling the army? That they should not be afraid. What will International Criminal Court do? Is it not just to refuse them opportunity for them to travel? Well, they should not be afraid. After all, their position is to defend their country. They should not be looking at traveling out of this country. Despite the fact that Buhari has sacked them, and we have new service chiefs at the moment, International Criminal Court has confirmed that their cases are still on. Let's get straight into the news and get all the details. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe if this is your first time. God bless you. Thank you so much. International Criminal Court confirms Buratai, other security chiefs' cases with their prosecutor. The International Criminal Court (ICC) has said that the matter of the trial of Nigerian sacked security chiefs is with their prosecutor. Former Chief of Army Staff Lieutenant General Takwa Buratai, former Chief of Defense Staff General Adeyomi, former Chief of Naval Staff Vice Admiral Ibo Ati, and former Chief of Air Staff Meshal Sadiq were replaced as the service chiefs by President Muhammadu Buhari days ago. According to Sahar reporters, the ICC, in a mail by its spokesman Frederick on Thursday, January the 28th, confirmed that the cases of the outgone service chiefs is currently with their prosecutor. The Global Apex Court further directed Sahar reporters to contact his prosecutor for more details on the trial and prosecution of the former military chiefs. Recall that the ICC prosecutor, Ferté, in December 2020, has issued a preliminary determination to thoroughly investigate Nigerian security agencies over the allegation of criminality against humanity and war crime. This is still on, despite the fact that he's now out of office does not exonerate the fact that the matter will be investigated and everyone who is a culprit will be brought to the full route of the law. Justice will be served, especially with regards to cases that has been raised over the activities as service chiefs, things they did while in office, the laws they took into their hands will all be investigated and judgment will be passed accordingly. So this is what is happening currently. Buratai thinks he's free. Himself and the rest of them may think they are free. I mean, this Nigerian military and what have you, politicians, most of them, their hands are not stained with blood. Their hands are dripping of blood because of the extent to which they have, they have committed a lot of atrocities and crime in our society, and they get away with it clean as though nothing has happened. Why? It is a government that does not have regard for life. It is a government that would rather, you know, close eyes in the face of where evil and atrocity has gone on and pretend like nothing is happening. Guess what? They may do it and get away with it today, but they will surely pay for it. How? I cannot tell you. I cannot truly tell you and say this is the way, that is the way. But guess what? There is one called God. Oh. Yes. Whether you believe it or not, I know many of you will say, Madam, stop. Which one be God? You know, we know. Let God. Trust me. And when God wants to deal with them, you will beg God to forgive, to just pardon them, because every crime they are committing against humanity will all be brought to justice. They can't do it and get away with it. It may look like they are getting away with it, but it's a matter of time. They will definitely and undoubtedly pay for every, all the pains they have caused the people. They will pay for it. They will pay for it. They will definitely pay. And God will not allow, the voice of the motherless, fatherless that have been oppressed to go unchecked. God will send help, will come. Help will come. See, there is nothing new under the sun. Go and investigate. Whatever is happening now has happened before, and it will still happen if if the world does not come to an end before that time. It will still happen. So there is actually nothing new under the sun, and that's why we must all investigate when it happened. What was the way out? For so many, the Bible is a good reference where you look at what has happened before. How did the people get over it? They called upon God and He gave them what to do. The case of Nigeria, you cannot fight the government to an extent. They have the power, to outrun you, so to say. They have the power to get away with the crime. But guess what? You can do it with man, and cleverly, sneakily get yourself out. But when it's with God, you can't do that too. You can bribe man, but you can't bribe God. You can't. You can't. And that's why we are calling out to every one of you. Please let your voice be heard. Let it be heard. Don't be silenced in the face of atrocity and evil currently going on. You must all speak up. We must all not be silent. We must all speak up, because as it stands today, silence, they say is a part of consent. So it means that, okay, you're fine with it. You can't be bothered. You're fine. That's all right. That's what silence mean. That's what it means. So we all need to say no. No, it's not accepted. We cannot accept this, not anymore. And when you rise up, I rise up, then our voices are heard. Is a force called unity. Is a force of unity. And that is what we all need today. That's what we all need today. You know, Guys, want to say a very big thank you. Please don't forget to give us a thumbs up, subscribe, like, share, click on the notification button so you can always get all our latest news. We sincerely appreciate you. God bless you. Have a fantastic day. Bye for now.